Welcome to the OTOP series, and it stands for One Target, One Purpose. On every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Singapore time or Hong Kong time, we're going to share with you one very potential counter that could come from all over the world, any exchanges around the world. Alright, it could be a stock market, it could be FX, or it could be ETF, it could be a futures product, it could be anything. So stay tuned with us. Monday morning, 9 a.m. Log on to us, subscribe, and I shall be back. Hi, welcome back, and this is the OTOP 67. Yes, it is OTOP 67, and this is for the week 15 November year 2021, and we are just another 1 month to go before Christmas comes in. And before we start the OTOP series today, as usual, we want to urge everyone start liking us and sharing this video first, well, to the friends around you. Okay, and very importantly, we want to encourage all of you, okay, all the viewers, to go back to OTOP 64, okay, and watch that video again. All right, because as we know, OTOP is a series on every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Singapore time, and we shall only talk about one market pick. All right, so today we are going to talk about something rather special, but there's something also as a bonus, but I'm not going to cover here, and that is the reason why we want all of you to go back to OTOP 64 and look at that, because I remember in OTOP 64, yeah, we did mention about one very good bargain hunting stock in Hong Kong, which is below 50% after the price fall, and this counter has just begun to recover last week. So OTOP 64, please go and watch it, and we believe that you're going to get some good bonus from it. Alright, so today, OTOP 67, we're going to cover a small revision on this topic that we mentioned last week, and that's a little bit disappointing, but we're going to talk about it later. Alright, on last Friday, what we can see here is on last Friday, the US market closed, alright, with Dow Jones up 179 points, S&P up 33, and Nasdaq up 156 points. And after the President Biden and his administration announced of the $1 trillion US stimulus, all right, to be rolled out, gold prices actually recovered, okay, and went up to a 16-month high and closed on Friday at a price of $1,867 per ounce. Okay, and this is probably due to the hitting inflation. All right, so gold and silver prices will be a good run and a good pick for this coming week, which is 15 November year 2021 under this OTOP 67. But then again, we are still not going to talk about gold prices, but pay attention to that, because we are very sure that you will not regret if you look at gold and silver prices this week. Okay, let's do a small revision on Walt Disney. All right, Walt Disney stock prices on last Monday actually opened very well on a gap up, but too bad, which is very unexpectedly, the earnings report actually released on last Wednesday were below expectation and took everybody out of surprise and, well, fall off the chair, including myself. So the prices have gone down, but looking at this chart pattern, we are no more optimistic. All right, so at the end of the day, when we do an investment, it's not about how much you make in the money or how much you can afford to lose, but able to do a very on time and sharp management on controlling your risk and know when to cut loss. On this day chart itself, when the earning reports turned out to be not good, all right, there was actually a triple crossing that we can see on the day chart. And what is that on the triple crossing? And that's exactly when EMA, exponential moving average, 4 days, 20 days, and 200 days confluently all crossing down. And this is what exactly happened on last Thursday and last Friday, which, well, we are pretty upset about this pattern. But anyway, well, we are hoping for a small recovery on this week in this Walt Disney. Well, if the market goes back up anywhere in the range of 165 US dollars per share, we will not hesitate to cut loss and remove the position while taking a small loss. But then again, if you move back on the last few previous OTOP, I believe you guys have been making good profit, especially in Pfizer. All right, I think it's time to take a profit. Okay, and those who are sitting on Coinbase, well, you can still hold on to it. I think that's a pretty good run, and perhaps the bull market in Coinbase will run into December. All right, December. All right, for OTOP 67, well, this week, 15 November, what are we going to talk about? And very interestingly, we've been talking about inflation growing. All right, it's been heating up, and we are talking about tapering of US financial action around this month end. All right, so commodity prices have been going up, food prices going up, and gold prices going up. All right, I think we are all seeing that now, and there's one counter in Hong Kong which we want everybody to take a look, and this is exactly what you are here for. On the second part of this OTOP 67, let's take a look at that. And what counter is that? Can you make a guess? Okay, without further ado, and the counter is listed in Hong Kong. I believe it is no stranger to anyone here who have been traveling to China, and that's 9633 Nongfu Spring. Wow, look at the day chart. All right, Nongfu Spring in Chinese is called the Nongfu Sanquan. That's a mineral water, and this company is having very little debt ratio. Debt to equity is about just 8 or 9% in a company, and pay out very good dividend, and well, having a very good organic growth. Okay, that every year could be anywhere like perhaps double digit, if I can remember correctly. Okay, so looking at this chart itself, this is a day chart. All right, as you can see, last Friday there was a surge. Okay, there was a surge. So of course, if we are looking at immediate resistance, we are looking at about 646 Hong Kong dollars here. All right, but we are pretty sure that the market has got a lot more room to move up. And why did we say that? Is because on the monthly chart, if we look at this, I think well, it's a recovery. Okay, and on the week chart itself, oh, that's even more fantastic. If we look at it on the week chart, the EMA 4 and 20 has been just crossing up after the many weeks of sideways. All right, over last almost like well, 20 weeks, that the bottom has been holding very firm at 37.5 Hong Kong dollars, and last week, of course, we've seen a crossing up, and this is the first bar. Okay, listen, the first bar, the first sunrise, as you call it, the first sunrise bar in a week chart. All right, so definitely we are looking at a very good room here on the top side to grow. Okay, on the week chart, and of course the momentum, wow, it's a fantastic signal. All right, so moving back to a day chart, of course the crossing has happened some time ago, about 2 weeks back. So Nongfu Springs 9633 is our hot pick for this week, OTOP 67, 15 November year 2021. And let's take a look at 4-hour chart before we lock it off here. Okay, on the 4-hour chart, definitely we look at the prices have been trading above the EMA 200 days average line, which is this purple line. Okay, before that, there was a strong resistance, and hovering around here, and the market movement have clearly moved above this $40 resistance, and now closing at 44.15 Hong Kong dollars on last Friday. Okay, that's a 4-hour chart. So, well, it's a fantastic and a nice pattern that, well, that we very much adore on this 9633. Okay, so everything has been shown to you, and this company, if you want to do more research, go and do whatever you can on the internet, find out more about the company background, origins, financials, the earnings, and we are sure that you will fall in love with that. 9633. And that's for the OTOP 67. This is DW World Equity Time. Thank you for watching us. All right, we hope we are not taking more than 10 minutes of the time, and do come back on every Monday. Signing out. See you again.